Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft today. Plan is to just do a little bit of resource gathering today. Shouldn't be too terribly exciting. Maybe go on an adventure. We'll just have to see how it goes. So, make sure that pulled up right. Yep, let's hop into it. But yeah, today's just going to be a chill day. Just doing whatever we feel like. Don't really have a plan, quite frankly. Though now that we have some string, we could probably get a loom. Put some decorations up. I already have a loom. Never mind. Well, if we've already got a loom, we could always craft a bow. One that's not mostly broken already. Let's see. Whoop. Need this sticks first. I believe it should be this. Yep. And it's been a while since we've taken care of any of these guys. So we might as well start the day with a little bit of farming. Yeah, luckily once you get to this part, this sort of thing with farms and stuff isn't something you generally have to worry about. It's like I got almost a whole stack of wheat there. Not to mention the amount of seeds. Probably could expand that a little bit, but honestly, not that worth it. What probably would be worth it would be to look into like an automatic bamboo farm. I'm not great with redstone. I have a general idea of what I would need for it, which would be pistons and observers. And I think with bamboo it's pretty easy. You just set the observer like 6 or 7 blocks up, and then the piston at 2 blocks. And the observer should give the piston the signal that it needs to set the bamboo off. The problem there is going to be the collection system, because I don't have a lot of iron, and that would require at least a decent amount of iron for all the hoppers I would need. I think if I remember correctly, they're like 8 pieces of iron or something surrounding a chest. Depending on how many rows of this I was gonna do. Oh, these are just floating leaves, aren't they? Let's get rid of that. There we go. It's one less set of leaves that the bamboo can get stuck on. I should probably just chop down this tree. Yeah, let's just do that. There's not much point in, oh, there was a torch there. I can put a torch on the ground. There's not much point in having the trees in front of the houses here, because eventually I would like to put houses on either side of the path. But I mean, I might just keep the path going and then... I guess it would make sense to have, like, the space in front of the houses open so you can see the ocean ahead of you. I think that makes sense. Oh, I should probably cut down that tree as well then. That would make sense, I guess. Oh, and we've got our azaleas all grown up here. I don't remember putting bone meal on these. Well, they're grown. And that's like the only way to make them not grow is if you put something on top of them. I don't remember that being a thing, but it might be. Okay, now that's an eyesore. I forgot that was a thing. There we go. It's, not worth it. Still an eyesore. I don't remember what happened to the leaves there, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we lost the log to a creeper, but I don't think it would have taken the leaves as well. I think those should have been out of the blast radius. Guess we're gonna have a slightly misshapen tree for a minute. Now I know I could just get rid of that, but do I want to cut these ones down? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Still storing wood here? I am. Okay. Let's put some of these. I should probably clean this out a little bit. Maybe later, once I've got an actual storage system figured out. Okay. Should probably thin these guys out a little bit first. How's that? A little better. And the shape are fine. Chickens could use some culling as well. There were a lot more chickens than I thought there were. I'm pretty sure eggs don't just hatch on their own. But I'm not really sure how I got this many chickens otherwise. Alright, that's a slightly more reasonable number. And that should be good for now. Oh right, I was using the leather for books. I did forget about that. Probably plant that potato. I would need to make a whole new crop plot for that, though. We'll do that later. Honestly, the fact that you can get bone meal from the composters is probably the best addition to Minecraft. Like, there have been a ton of good additions, sure. But when you really need a specific resource, it's usually one of the plants, and it's usually really hard to get. And just having bone meal around is great for that. Do that later. Okay, so I think I put my enchanting stuff here. I did. I should probably go get more of the sugarcane, see if it grew. But first... Okay. I'm gonna need some labels as well at some point. Redstone. Pretty sure I would have left some of the bamboo stuff here. Unless I just don't have any more bamboo. You know, I might have just used it all. It's entirely possible. On the bright side, there is plenty of lava to be had for our lovely little lava pool here. There we go. And these guys are doing good. Could probably get more axolotls from these two. I know there is a way to breed them. Oh, more dripstone. Would you look at that? It worked. It's a bit of an inconvenient place for it on the ground, though. Just gonna pick that up. Then that was the way to the under the stairs area, if I remember it correctly. But yeah, I believe I was saying these guys, they can be bred. I just don't remember exactly how. I would guess fish. I think they like fish. Let's see. Put that away. What was I doing? Bamboo. I was doing bamboo. Okay, so for bamboo, we do 4. We do not. We do 9. Which feels expensive. Because it is. But then, we get 2 for each of them. Which doesn't make up for the 9, but hey. It's kind of like needing 4.5 for each of them. Which I guess is kind of fair. Because that's almost the same as just being able to do that and get a bamboo plank. Except slightly more expensive. So I guess it's not terrible, it's just... it does get expensive. It's nighttime. Okay. Good thing we're currently doing something that does not require us to be out during the daytime. Or at least not out where there's scary things. This actually does look a lot nicer when it's all lit up. Let's see, what was it? This one? Yeah. I did a little research, in case you couldn't tell. I figured out how to turn off the GUI. Ooh, ah. No hunger bar in the way. No inventory in the way. Very fancy. And it's back. And we're back to placing down our bamboo. So here's the thing with this build, is I'm not entirely sure that I like the same floor plan for level 2. I kind of want to like knock down this wall and then figure out some way to make supports that sort of go diagonally up so I can make it bigger on this side. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do that. Because what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to essentially start the stone a level lower, or else it's going to need to have a stone flooring over here. What I could do is do like a glass flooring, and then I'd be able to look out over all of this. I'm not sure how well that would work. It would have to be the glass blocks, because I don't think panes work that way. I mean, I could always test that. But yeah, basically, it's going to be a bit of an odd structure. It's like this tower sort of thing. This first floor of the tower is going to be 2 stories of this. It's going to need to have different access points. The plan is once I get this floor in, I'm going to essentially build a wall on this floor between the tower and this area. I could leave it open, but whoops. I could leave it open, but then I would be, you know, constantly falling down to get down, which isn't the worst idea. I mean, there is water after all. I also kind of forgot about this area. If I was gonna put... I believe I was gonna put a tree down here. And yeah, I hear the spider. I don't know where it is. So I actually went on another world and practiced making a tree the other day. multiplayer world, but right, sugarcane, that's what I was doing. Although it's not what I was doing, but it's what I had next. Let's put the bamboo away first. Bamboo can go at the very top, since it's being used for the top floors. Why is the spider so loud? I'm gonna have to put a lot more effort into lighting some stuff up, too. Oh, hey. Found some zombies. Sure they're happy to see me. Oh, and there's a little explodey boy down there. That's great. Let's just see if I can get away with, Yep, there we go. Daytime! At the very least, that should get rid of some of the zombies. Actually, this is an excellent time to test this out. So what better to, want a ranged function with than the explodey boys? Okay, or not. It does take a little bit of awareness to know to swap to your sword once things get too close. That is the one difficulty with it. Where did he go? See, the problem with this is I'm just... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing, this wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that all of the blocks, not all of the blocks, but a bunch of the blocks get destroyed when this happens. See, I started out with like 16-ish dirt blocks, and I still couldn't fill the creeper hole. That's just annoying. And I have a grass block. That's not useful. I should actually move those. So I've got a bunch of them over here. I just don't really belong there, I guess. Like, if I'm gonna keep them somewhere, they should be all together. I think I've got all the dirt upstairs. Technically, that spot is probably fine. Now, what was I doing? This is a lot easier when I have something in my inventory to tell me what I was doing. Sugarcane. See, an automatic sugarcane farm would also be pretty good. Pretty swell. But again, it would require observers and pistons. which it is entirely possible for me to figure out, but I don't know. You know what? Let's go see if we can craft an observer or a piston. Just see if we have the recipe at all. So that should count as redstone. That's a sticky piston, that's not what we want. So I can craft a sticky piston, but not a piston. How'd I get there? Hmm. Well, I don't even have a redstone torch in here, so maybe it's because I don't have redstone? I think I've been avoiding picking up redstone, so that might have just blocked me from unlocking anything. Do dispensers require redstone? I mean, if it let me do a dispenser without it. Then again, it did show me the sticky piston without me ever having a piston. That's copper. And that's diorite. Nothing back here. Lapis, copper, copper. Redstone, there we go. It's gonna be an iron one, isn't it? Oh, no wonder I never picked it up. New recipes. And there was the piston. I'd imagine it's probably not a complicated recipe. I think I remember it just being wood, stone, and redstone. I think I remember that being a thing. The problem is if I want to make very many of them, I'm going to need at least a decent amount. What a convenient staircase. Yeah, I'm guessing I didn't find anything interesting down there. Hopefully a stack is enough. If not, I guess we'll be back here pretty soon. At the very least, it should be enough to get somewhat started. I don't know how much iron we have, so might need to get some of that figured out too. Yeah, this might be a lot of stuff in the mines. Should probably grab some coal, because I know at least some of the iron is very much unsmelted. It was a dark and stormy night, and we just skipped the entire thing. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Up. Of course it does. Of course it does. What are we gonna do about that? At least the hopper is cheaper than I thought it would be. That's a dropper. That's not. Got a dispenser and a dropper. That's not gonna be what I need. Okay, so apparently an observer needs quartz. You know, I never know what's going to actually, determine whether it's going to give me a recipe or not. Because, like, I obviously haven't picked up a skulk sensor. I've picked up the amethyst, but not the skulk sensor. I've picked up redstone. I've picked up stone. But the fact that I haven't picked up any quartz means it's not going to tell me about the observer. There are decisions made in this game. Luckily, quartz won't be too difficult. I should probably put on a golden helmet, though. Alright, helmet's up there. Just barely made it. Sugarcane. Why'd I put a water bucket here? I don't know. I'm sure I will figure it out. I feel like this needs a crafting table, since there's going to be a lot of crafting next to it. Okay. So let's put our redstone here, I think. Should be easy to find later. This is stone. Deep slate. caves, cobblestone. So let's grab stack of cobblestone. Should put the deep slate away. And where's gravel type things? I probably don't have gravel sorted. There's gravel. Let's put the bow here. Grab our helmet. Yeah, we'll leave the furnace behind. And plenty of torches just in case. Ooh. Real quick, before we go, let's just get those sorted. And there's one more, I think. And there we go. All of our cauldrons emptied for the pool of lava. And now we have to sort our inventory again. Of course. Of course. Where... So close. We can take the cobblestone with us. That'll be fine. Should be all set. Just need to get quartz and get out. Okay. Those two there. Alright. Oh! There's a fire under there somewhere. That's interesting. That's gold. I did recently see a build made with basalt. I think it was like polished basalt. But it made a pretty cool, like, floor block. So I might do that for if I do another build. I don't remember if quartz angers the piglins or if it's just gold. I know in the old version the zombie pigmen would get angry if you mined quartz. I can play it safe and leave the gold alone. I think they're usually fine as long as they don't see it, at least. And I don't think the zombies care anymore. I'm pretty sure that's where we ended up at. Well, I was going for those. I really want them, though. Gimme. No. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll go for the ceiling quartz. Hey! No. Bad dishwasher. Hey. But that's not... There's gonna be so much of this one that goes in lava. Maybe I'll go in lava. I'm just gonna get down. That's too much lava. Goodness. Well, there's plenty of quartz down there if I can figure out how to get over there safely. The real problem is going to be getting back. So I will absolutely admit, on my other world, I very much play with keep inventory on. My way of getting back home is jumping into a pool of lava. That won't work so well here. I would lose the quartz. I should probably... You know what, that's fine. I am fine with that torch existing there. It is a marker of where I could be. Well, there's a crimson forest. Not really what I need at the moment. Some of the piglins over there. Also very much not what I need. Yeah, I just really don't need to be testing if they care about me mining the quartz right now. I very much should probably just go home and not keep pushing my luck. But at the same time, I'm so close to having a whole stack of quartz. And this music is so soothing. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear the music, but it is very nice. Okay. I have a stack. That is good enough. We will not push our luck. We will be safe. I don't think I'm getting that back. For 2 seconds, I thought the magma cubes couldn't hurt me when they were that small, and then they... I don't think I can get that back. I mean, I didn't have much that was valuable. Just the quartz, but... Oh, the quartz is gonna be a pain, isn't it? More of a pain when I don't make smart decisions, but I mean, come on. Okay, I didn't take any of the... No, I didn't. I didn't take coal in with me. Okay. So we can make another gold helmet. It's just gonna take a minute. Then, oh good, sticks. Sticks and stones. Make a cobblestone pickaxe. Or two. This is why pride is a sin. Okay, quartz and out. Don't get greedy. I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword. So close. Okay, now quartz and out. Here's the thing. I could very, very, very slight chance possibly get that stuff back. But that is so risky. And I don't know the way down. There was quartz right here. I had it. I only needed one piece per observer. Here I was just thinking, oh no, what if I need more for something else? And I lost it all. This is very much why pride is a sin. I avoided going in the lava and lost it anyway. Hello. Please stay out of the way so I don't hit you. Yes, I like your gold pants. I have a very cool gold hat. Please stop walking near me while I'm trying to hit this slime. Hi. Okay, quartz and out. Don't look at that Enderman. One moment. There is a cat vying for attention and she is going to make me fall off this bridge. Yes, hello. Is this what you want? Okay, you're in your spot. Okay, good kitty. Okay, here we go. Please don't see me wherever you are. Oh. It's in my path home. Of course it is. Because why would it be in a convenient spot? Okay, I have to deal with this thing. Somehow. Why would you do that? Did it just lose interest? Goodness. At the very least, I think it's out of the way now. I didn't bring food, so why would I? We're out. We are done. You go away. Goodness. I need to turn this bridge into cobblestone so it doesn't get blown up like the other one just did. But that is absolutely enough quartz. We are done. Yes, I want to go back and get a whole stack. But we are not going to do that. Because that is dangerous. Okay. Daylight detector. Huh. Wonder what those are used for. Alright. So... if we want to do this, we should probably have at least 3 of each. Which means we're going to need 6 of everything. That is 6 droppers, 6 pistons, 6 observers. I need to go get my redstone back. Didn't pick that up. That's going to be so much iron. Do I even have spare iron? I don't think so. Definitely got some spare cobblestone. So we can get some of it set up, at the very least. Here's the redstone. Okay. Pistons I need iron for. I think the iron must all be downstairs then. Those nuggets aren't going to help anything. This isn't going to do much towards it. I'm going to have 6 pieces of iron so we can get the observers. And I think the pistons made. But that's probably going to be it. There's no way we're going to have enough for the hoppers, because those have 5 iron each and a chest. The chest isn't hard. I can make chests pretty easily. Wood is not a difficult resource to come by. It's entirely going to be the iron. Well, I do know one way to get iron. It's not necessarily quick, but it involves finding a shipwreck and getting the treasure map from it. Which isn't, I've got a lot of ocean around. It shouldn't be hard to find a shipwreck. I found one before, in fact. I just didn't know how to find the treasure map in it. Okay, let's see. We have 6 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6. And pistons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just get chests set up. So we can designate where we're doing this. I mean, I'm probably going to leave those where they are once I get this set up. I could make use of this area back here that I'm not using yet. Just like clear out a bit of this land and set it against the hillside here, I think. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Because I do get a lot of mobs back here, so it would be good to set something up as a reason to like light this area up. I do know that there's a beehive somewhere back here. I don't know where it is. I'd really like to get... not a beehive. Yes, a beehive. It is a beehive. I think so. I think it's a beehive. One of them's a beehive. The other one I don't know. There's one that just spawns on the trees, and there's one that you have to build yourself. Anyway, I don't know where that is. I know there is one back here because I've seen the bees. I'd like to get a hold of it so that I can set it up for farming. Maybe eventually get an apiary set up. But gotta find it first. Whoops, that was the wrong tree. It's fine. It'll figure itself out. So if I want 3 of each, I need an edge, the end. 1, 2, 3, border. 1, 2, 3, end, edge. Probably push it back a little more too, like actually into the hillside here, but that is bare minimum. So I said that just now like I was going to do it way later. But it turns out we're doing that now. Decisions are meant for being made. And there we go. A nice space for a nice farm, which might expand to the size eventually. But for now, we have our pistons, we have our observers, and we need hoppers. I'm just gonna put this here for like inventory dumping. And let's grab a door. I should put that away. That one will do. So put the helmet away, sleep through the night, and then go see if we can figure out a shipwreck. Helmet goes here. There we go. Ooh, I lost like all of my cooked beef. Gonna have to cook some more. Let's do that now. There we go. I mean, might as well. I kind of just realized how low I am on hearts. It happens. Sometimes you just get really hungry. Happens. Anyway. That's good enough. I'll get the rest when I come back. I should bring a boat. I've got like 2 of them anyway. No one needs that many boats. So I do know where there is a shipwreck, generally in this direction. And I did loot one of the chests, but I think I drowned, so I didn't go deeper to get the one that had, like, the actual treasure map. Hello, dolphins. And the treasure map is the one that leads us to where there's actually iron. And then there's that possibility, where you just can't put down the door for some reason. That is one hopper right there. But yeah, you can see why I wanted to be kind of healed up. Excuse me. No treasure map, though. I don't know if there's a deeper one. Looks like there might be here. Ah, yeah. There it is. Gimme. Gimme. Buried treasure map. Actually, I don't think I looted this one at all, come to think of it. There was one that I found that I actually got stuff from. I think that one was a bit more like underwater though. Well, I think that buried treasure map might not have been, yeah, there's no X marks the spot or anything. And now it's just a map. Oh. It's because I clicked. It's because I clicked. I messed up the map. That was mine. That was my bad. So now we need a new one. That actually really sucks, though. It would have been nice to have a Heart of the Sea. Not that we have any Nautilus shells yet, but being able to actually breathe underwater near our base, that would have opened up a whole ton of possibilities. Like, imagine being able to build a base that is both a port and an underwater city. That'd be pretty cool. But there is another ship over here. And it looks like we might have two ships, actually. Ooh, I've actually been wanting one of those. And a buried treasure map. Let's not mess that one up. Okay. We don't click. We do not click. Is there another area of this? Let's take our door with us. Yes! Very nice. Can't see much down here, though. I'm not sure if it's getting to nighttime outside or what. I guess it does look like it's sort of getting towards night on the clock. I mean, I could head back. I did not bring a travel bed with me, I don't think. Yeah, no. Let's check on this boat and then we'll head back. I don't know that we'll get back before night falls anyway, so we might as well get stuff. I actually kind of like this door. I don't think there's a lower level to this one, actually. That's kind of sad. Well, I could head back, or I could try to figure this out. I think I need to head north-ish, which things rise that way. North should be this way. So I think the maps usually align, like, north is forward. Ooh, that looks fancy. It's definitely something. Okay. So we need to head more north, less east. And there's some land masses, so we might be getting close. Not supposed to be on that side, though. We're gonna have to travel over land for this? A little bit. But it does seem to be on land, which is not the worst thing. If I don't have to... If I don't have to put a door down in order to dig for it, I think I'll be fine. Though I am tempted to just wait for morning. Sup? Ooh, turtle. Love it when I end up waiting for morning. It is such invigorating content. Just watching all of the mobs in their natural state. The fish going to nibble on the rotten flesh. The Enderman walking around like it has somewhere to be. And all of the undead things just existing, unknowing of the fact that they are going to burn to death when the sun comes out. To live in oblivion of your own peril. Wow, night passes really slowly. What about this other buried treasure map? How's that look? It's the same map. That is misfortune. There's another Enderman over there. Probably angry if I wanted to. I do not want to. I have no defense against Enderman right now. I mean, I've got a sword, but like, ideally I would have a sword and a 2-block overhead cover. There are just certain things you don't mess with if you don't have to. Of course, I could put him in a boat. Is it sunlight yet? Nope. Oh, someone's here. Hi. Hello. Wow. One of them found me. I don't think you're supposed to interact with the wildlife during a nature documentary. At least it wasn't a creeper. Oh, hello. More of you guys? Jeez. You know what? If you're gonna cause me trouble, I'm gonna get you to shoot a creeper. Or not. Luckily, I know generally where I was. Won't be too hard to get my stuff back. It'll just suck a little bit. Oh, that was so much iron. The sun was almost up. If I had just come back to the base instead of deciding to go for the buried treasure, it would have been fine. But no. Every time I die in this series, it's almost always pride. There was exactly once where I died just because I didn't see where I was going. I jumped into lava. That's about it. My stupid pride. The heck was that? What? Is that just the sound a fish makes? Did I run over a pufferfish or something? Here's the biggest problem is that I can't get myself going straight in one direction on the water. So I'm absolutely going to drift, and that's going to throw me off course. And unlike last time, I don't have a map. I am literally just going off of memory at the moment. Because I knew we went to that shipwreck, and then we went slightly northeast. More north than east. This is what that is. And I vaguely remember this terrain. I believe we should be going right about here-ish. Hopefully everything despawned. Well, not my stuff, but like the mobs. I would like my stuff back. Hello, turtle. Why didn't I pick up the pants? Just not close enough, I guess? Well. Either way, it seems that I have successfully regained the items. And we're just not going to talk about that random nothing map. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Anyway. Right this way to buried treasure. Hey. Oh, that is so much iron. Fish. Hello. Just gonna leave particles on me and ditch me, aren't you? Goodness. That is 30 iron divided by 5 is 6. That is perfect. I really should have been collecting all of these chests that I've been emptying out. And there he is. Yeah, I could deal with him. But I would have to get, like, all the way over there. You have to give them enough space that they can actually tell where they're going, is the problem. And then you have to find them. Can't look at what you can't see. And he might just be gone, which is fine. Oh, that's an interesting little river. Of course, now that I have a bit of dirt, I can just create a spot as soon as I find him. If only I could bring the turtles back. It would be a lot easier to just bring their eggs back with me. But I think you need silk touch for the eggs, and I don't have that. Hello, little bee boy. You know, I actually think I recognize that area over there. Hello. Turtle. Hello. Hello. Okay. I should go get my boat back. You know, before the sun goes down and we have a repeat of last night's incident. Home we go. On the bright side, this is a wonderful chance to see how the lighthouse looks without a GUI in the way. A nice after-hours lighthouse view. Naturally, now that I've learned a new trick, I want to use it on everything. Ooh, zombie villager. Oh, I can't get you home, can I? Do you swim? Swim! Swim after me. Come on. This way. This way. He doesn't swim. It's okay, you tried. You should have spawned closer to home, though. Just saying. I could have healed you. But you're in such a bad spot. You would undoubtedly die before I got you home. Here's the deal. I will protect you, but you have to get in this boat. Mr. Zombie Villager, where'd you go? Hello. This is a boat. This is a boat. You should get in it. Come here. Come here. This way. This way. Yes. Okay. Now here's the thing. You have to stay in that boat, okay? Hmm. You stay in that boat, and I will figure out how to heal you. I mean, I know how to heal you, I need the ingredients. So you wait there. I'll be back. Be good now. You're not gonna despawn, are you? Please don't. He's probably gonna despawn. Can I give him something? Maybe he would like a feather. Hello. Okay. He would not like a feather. Would you like a steak? No. I can't even get my steak back. I got it. You know what? If he despawns, he despawns. Actually, can he hit me in the boat? That's a question. You know what? Let's test it. Heal up first. Break this boat so we don't... If it works, we're just taking him home. What time is it? We can get him home. If it doesn't work... Okay, fine. It does not work. Let's put that away. Don't need that. Okay. I was actually really hoping that would work. You know what? You are a lot of trouble. So give me my boat back. Just stay down there. So here's the thing, I've kind of been hoping to find a zombie villager, I just wanted it to be near the base. So, you know, I could just keep it there. I'm pretty sure that one will be gone by the time I get any sort of ability to transport it properly. It's probably less hassle to just deal with normal villagers. Oh, here it comes. The perfect view of a lighthouse. I still need to build a port at some point. Like an actual port. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. So the last one I built looked kind of awkward, just because it, like, I used half slabs and fence posts, and it just didn't really fit that well. That was a very old build, though. We'll see how it turns out this time. Ooh, I could use... No, I don't think trapdoors would actually work that well. I could use campfires, though. Those tend to look pretty good. Like an unlit campfire. Alright. That. Not quite. One more chest, and it would be perfect. See if we left 8 wood sitting over here. There we go. Left a bunch of glass too, right? Sure did. Because I think I need that to funnel stuff actually to the hoppers. I don't know if that's enough. Okay. Then I'll need the redstone. Let's just dump stuff. Eventually we'll use the maps for something. Like an actual something. And we're out of space for dumping. That's okay. We'll figure things out when we get there. Oh, I have more sand. Let's see, that's 24. I can do 3 coal. Get more glass. Probably doesn't matter what I build the back out of, so cobblestone should be fine. There's more cobblestone up top, though. Yeah, got it. Oh, that could take a while. I did forget about making... Okay. So that's 2 chests. And that's another 2 chests. Hello. Okay. Okay. I will need more dirt than that, I think. Which we can get up here pretty easily. I think I've got at least a couple stacks just hanging around. In one of these. There we go. That's definitely more than what I need, but hey. I think I'll need water for the sugarcane. I think it grows best if it's next to water. I've got a water bucket just sitting up here that I can use. I'll refill it and put it back. Once I've figured out how I'm doing this. Okay. First off, moving the storage spot out of the way. Let's go check how that glass is going. $24. Well, it's definitely not gonna fill it, but it should at least give us a little bit of insight. Okay. Droppers, that's the other thing. Or hoppers, not droppers. Droppers are a different thing. Okay, so we need the chests at the bottom. No. And the chests need to be in the most accessible spot at the very front. So if we do all of our redstone in the back here, we want to leave a decent amount of space, and I can always carve out more, but let's say we're leaving at least 2 blocks for redstone. And I'm expecting this the back wall where the actual growing is, front wall. So that should be it for that. And then the hoppers should be able to that feeds all the way into that. And I think if I put dirt on top of the hoppers, they should still be able to pick up stuff that falls on top of them. So nope, that didn't happen. What am I missing? If I move the dirt back and then just have them on a corner, maybe? Need to go sleep through the night. Let's sleep on it and figure it out in the morning. So if we do corner pieces, It seems like it needs to fall on the hopper, but I know this is a thing. No. At least I'm pretty sure this is a thing. Please do not step on the keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this, I think. But, honestly, this is, more than I was actually expecting to get with all of this. So, yeah. Next time I think we'll be messing around with Redstone. A lot. Gonna look up a tutorial for how to get some of this stuff to work, I think, and then try to replicate it. Because I've been able to get hoppers to work with like cactus farms and such. I've never actually tried to do bamboo or sugarcane, that's what it's called. But yeah, that is actually my time for now, though. So I guess this is where we'll leave it off, and I'll have to go back and try to figure out why I can't get the hoppers to pick stuff up from above them. I know it's a thing. I'm quite certain I have seen farms done this way, but I guess we'll figure it out next time. So, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and as always, if you do want to see any of the previous episodes, they are all up on my YouTube channel at ShadowT5er, and if you want to catch this live in the future, my streaming channel is twitch.tv/ShadowT5er. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.